Scientists bring back the dire wolf 10,000 years after extinction. In an unprecedented step in the field of biology and genetics, researchers from Colossal Bioscience and American Biotechnology and Genetic Engineering Company announced their success in reviving an extinct wolf species known as the dire wolf, which became extinct more than 10,000 years ago. The announcement sparked widespread controversy in scientific and ethical circles, particularly since this new wolf is based on an existing animal and is not based on the complete genome of the dire wolf. At the same time, achievements of this kind open new horizons in the field of reviving extinct species. Lord of the Ice. This species of wolf lived in North America and parts of South America, dominating the forests for a period beginning approximately 250,000 years ago, until the end of the last ice age. Scientists learned of its existence after more than 4,000 skeletons were discovered in the La Brea tar pit in Los Angeles, California, one of the richest fossil sites in the world, especially for ice age animals. It is believed that dire wolves lived and hunted in packs, much like modern wolves. They were capable of killing very large prey through collective cooperation. Research examining their heavy skulls and powerful jaws suggests that these animals relied more on strength than speed or high intelligence. Scientists believe that post-ice age climate change and the subsequent extinction of large prey on which the dire wolf relied, such as mammoths and ancient bison, were among the causes of its extinction. Along with that, competition from the gray wolf, which was better able to adapt to smaller prey, also played a significant role. The dire wolf gained special cultural significance due to its massive size and terrifying lifestyle. This is exactly why the dire dog was inspired by it. Colossal Bioscience relied on advanced genetic engineering techniques to revive the dire wolf. DNA was extracted and analyzed from ancient wolf fossils, including 13,000-year-old teeth and a 72,000-year-old inner ear bone. DNA is simply the code of life. Think of it as a book containing instructions for manufacturing everything in an organism's body. Here you'll find a set of genes responsible for hair color, another responsible for body length, and the process extends to the most minute cellular structures in our bodies and those of other living organisms. The researchers then used CRISPR gene editing technology, which allows scientists to precisely cut and modify genes. They then performed an insertion process, taking the genes they obtained from the dire wolf and adding them to the genes of modern gray wolves to match the genetic traits of the dire wolf. This resulted in the birth of 3 pups with dire wolf characteristics. The genetic modifications involved 20 unique modifications across 14 key genes, aiming to recreate the distinctive characteristics of the dire wolf, such as a larger body size to reflect the dire wolf's robust build, a wider skull shape to match the anatomical features of the extinct species, and a thicker, longer coat to adapt to the cold environments in which the dire wolf lived. Are they really dire wolves? Scientists have so far extracted fragments of dire wolf DNA, but these fragments are not enough to construct a complete genome that would allow for an exact revival of the creature. Even if a large number of DNA fragments were available, splicing them together precisely to produce a living organism that is identical to the dire wolf remains extremely difficult with current technologies. For this reason, scientists rely on a genetically close species such as the gray wolf and insert specific genes from the dire wolf that give it some of its distinctive characteristics. This research announcement has sparked widespread controversy in the scientific community, with scientists questioning whether these newly created creatures are truly true dire wolves or merely genetically modified gray wolves, since they have ultimately adopted the skeleton of another wolf. Furthermore, these creatures carry modified genes and may face developmental or immune system problems, as well as problems integrating with other organisms and mental and behavioral adaptation. This raises a question. Is it ethical to create animals that may suffer psychologically or physically because they are manufactured creatures? In this context, scientists pose another question. How will these creatures survive? The ecosystems in which the dire wolf lived no longer exist as they once did, and reintroducing a large predator could harm new species or disrupt the ecological balance.